Councilmember Pryor.
Thank you, Mayor. Quite a few of us are getting questions about the plan, so I didn't know if, just for the public knowledge. I'm not a politician. I feel like I'm just an average person in Lee Summit. I stay home with my children. My husband works 48-hour shifts at the fire department. They have a football field set up. Our two-car garage is we're gonna bring the driveway back through here, and it's gonna go right here. And then, so my family has chickens. When we first got chickens, my husband said, don't treat them as your pets, treat them as chickens, because we're going to be eating the eggs, and I would like to use them for meat. So don't treat them as your pets. Well, we now have 6 chickens that I consider my pets, and I will not let him kill for meat. So we live downtown, and we love living downtown. These are my children. The first one's Lincoln, and Amira, and Sophia, and Caleb. This is a great neighborhood. Downtown is one big community. We like to walk to the farmer's market. Here, hold my hand. It's an easy walk, probably less than 10 minutes. The farmer's market has always been a very important part of my life and my family's life. As a matter of fact, when my daughter started kindergarten, I dropped her off and I was going shopping at the farmer's market right behind Lee Summit Elementary. And I was teary-eyed because she was my first and she was going off to kindergarten. And Terry, the butterfly lady, the one that's in the purple shirt, and she used to make little butterfly stickers for everyone, she gave me a big hug and was just so empathetic to the fact that my daughter had just started school. A lot of the farmers there, they've watched my kids grow up. I love Lee Summit in general. I love that it still has a small town feel while embracing growth and the arts and diversity. And I feel like downtown specifically embodies that. My kids go to Lee Summit Elementary, and a lot of their teachers live downtown. So when we're out walking, we see so many people we know. I lived in Africa until I was 5, and then we moved to the United States, and I've lived in Lee Summit since. A lot of my childhood, my mom was a single mom, and I feel like I was essentially raised by my community. And being on council, it's just such an important way to give back to the community that raised me.
I state your name.
I, Mia Prior,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess the qualifications
On the 5th day of April, 2022. The election process was fun. I got to go door to door and talk to people, which is my absolute favorite thing to do, is talking to people and learning about people. I even had people inviting me into their house for dinner or inviting me back to their house to meet their spouse. And I knocked on a door, and the lady that answered the door was my kindergarten teacher. So it was a lot of fun. Hi everyone, I'm Councilmember Mia Prior. Thank you very much for coming tonight. I love being a council rep for District 1. I know everyone says this, but District 1 is by far, in my opinion, the best district. Raintree Lake, that's part of District 1. I love that community. Actually, my husband and I got married at the clubhouse in Raintree Lake. I really love all of South Lee Summit. I love the growth that they're going to be experiencing soon and that they've already experienced. I wanted to say that if you guys have a concern, please come tell us what your concern is, because we can only address and help with what we know. We're there to kind of bridge that gap. We're the voice of our constituents, and we can go to the city and voice what their concerns are. So if you have a concern, definitely make us aware. It's always been important to me to be active in the community, and I married a firefighter that works for Lee Summit Fire. Go say hi to Daddy. And so having first responders supported in the community has always been important to me. But also, I wanted to influence the growth in Lee Summit, the type of businesses we get here and the type of activities there are to do.
So our first presentation tonight is going to be about that very exciting Farmers Market Plaza.
I want to show you the most recent rendering, fly-through video.
The farmers market has always been such an important part of my life. So to see it developing into something as big as it's going to be across from City Hall is super exciting to me. I can't wait for it to get built and to start welcoming people. I don't think so. Okay. You want to hold it? Don't drop it.
Perfect, thank you guys.
Thank you so much. The chickens were out. We thought that would be a good place for the dogs. I'm not a politician. I'm just an average person in Lee Summit that wanted to be a voice of many that sometimes feel like they don't have a voice. Just a mom that cares.